which is a game. This shit, I look at basketball. This shit is a game. You know what I mean? Like, I never look at this shit as like it defined me. Like, nah, bro. This is everything. I got a question. Name one gladiator. Or name 5 gladiators. Can somebody name one or 5? Gladiator? Yeah. Russell Crowe. No, seriously though. You probably can't. And the reason I say that is because it's all entertainment. 100 years from now, they gonna look at us as fucking gladiators. And nobody ain't gonna care. You get what I'm saying? We still playing in the same arena as them motherfuckers playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't name one. Wow. Speechless. Right, bro. You can't, like, and that's... I think 100 years from now, I'm just saying, or 200, I'm just saying, X amount of years from now, it's gonna be like,
If you know, you know about the gladiator and the whole NBA, NFL gladiator. If you know, you know.
Like, which is...
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakudash, the Bonds Apostles, and the others in Millstone for giving us this 1% truth. And blessed be to the elect. It's all just one big show. It's all just one big show. Amen. Jake is still invested with these sports, man. And that's Derrick Rose, man. He just retired. Which at his prime, back when he was at the Bulls, hey man, he was good. He was great talent. But then his injuries came in. But it shows you, man, hey man, these sports, it's all BS, man, today, man. It's all BS. And Jake gets distracted with it, man. To the point where Jake will break his TV, Jake will punch the wall, Jake will attack one of his loved ones, Jake would do anything, man. All because his team didn't win the Super Bowl. They didn't win the NBA championship. They didn't win the Olympics. Jake will lose his goddamn mind, man, over his team losing. Jake will lose it on who's better between LeBron James or Michael Jordan. Who got the most rings, the rebound. It's to the point where even Jake knows the statistics of the rebounds, the assists, how many points they have scored their whole career. But when it comes to scriptures, Jake don't know jack shit. Jake don't know a damn thing. And I'm gonna play the video too. He goes into the whole Brand Sixes thing, man.
There's some things you don't, and all journalists know that there's some things you don't write about and you don't talk about because you'll lose your job. And that's where the control is. And that's why they pay anchormen like Dan Rather $2 million a year, because he doesn't question them. He knows that if he goes against them, he's going to lose $2 million a year. Do you think a man that looks pretty and sits in front of a TV camera for the 6 o'clock news is worth $2 million a year? No way. I don't care how long he works and I don't care what he does. There is no job worth $2 million a year. That's why they pay athletes these fantastic salaries. I was listening to the radio the other day. They just contracted to pay one player on one team $6 million a year. Can you believe this?
And why is that?
It's the Roman circus. What does the emperor do when the people become restive, and when the people are asking questions, and when the people don't like the policies of the emperor? He sends them to the circus. He creates a circus. He builds a giant coliseum. Then he begins to throw the Christians to the lions, and he has great chariot races and football games and basketball games, all to keep the idiots preoccupied with things that don't mean anything in the scheme of the entire world, so that they don't have the time to learn what the truth is, so they don't ever get smart enough to learn how they're being manipulated, so they don't ever question the emperor. That's why they pay a player on a football team or a baseball team $1 million or $2 million or $3 million a year. It is the Roman circus. I know men who don't know anything in the world except who plays third base for the Mets, and they think that's a great accomplishment. And they meet and pat each other on the back and bond and go have cocktails and talk about what this guy that plays third base for the Mets did in last night's game. Sad.
Hey, man. That shit's sad, man. That shit's sad. Now, Jake knows all these statistics, but when it comes to scriptures, Jake don't know a damn thing. Jake doesn't know a single scripture, man. They can think of right now. Jake can't tell you what the MOTB is. Jake can't tell you nothing, man. Jake cannot tell you nothing. But he can tell you how much points LeBron James scored, how many rebounds he got, how many MVPs he got, how many shoes he got. Especially in the football world, man. You say one thing about the favorite player, they come attack you, man. But yet, these guys don't even know you, man. These guys don't even know you. But since you're gonna attack one of their favorite players, they're gonna attack you. Say all kinds of shit, man. It really is sad, man. It says, in ancient Rome, bread and circuses was a metaphor for the way that the ruling class kept the masses content and pacified. The phrase suggests that if the people were given food, bread, and entertainment circuses, they would not care about anything else and would be content to remain under the rule of the ruling class. So if you see what's going on in the news, hey, look at all these brand circuses, man. You know, football games, basketball games. Hey, basketball season is coming up. LeBron James. People's gonna be worried about that rather than what's going on in the news, man. Now they're talking about 1 hour purge when it comes to you jigs. But hey, all these brand circuses, hey, you're gonna forget that 1 hour purge thing, oh, it just came out of nowhere. No. They're talking about purge, but by them worrying about these football games, oh, they're gonna forget about the whole thing that's going down about the purge. They're gonna forget about it. Cause they're gonna put all their time watching Bronny James trying to get his first ring with his dad. It's all a joke, man. It's all brand circus, man. It's all distraction. It's nothing but folly at the end of the day, man. You know, you got P. Diddy, you know, more and more distraction. And it's coming out that there's more people, and more allegations coming to him. Hey, man, it's all a distraction at the end of the day, man. It's all a distraction at the end of the day. And you look at your Julio Cesar Chavez, your Roberto Duran, your LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, your Pele's, your Maradonas, your Canelo Alvarez, your Jackie Robinson, all these people, man. Hey, man, they were those back then. in the past life. I know one brother made a video about Floyd Mayweather. Hey man, I forgot what the guy's name was, but back then he had the same fighting style as Floyd Mayweather, man. And even the average Jake even said it too, man, in the comments. That this could have been Floyd Mayweather, man, in his past life. I forgot the individual's name. But hey, man, even Jake knows that, hey, that this stuff, man, it's real, man. It's real. The people that you see on these ESPN, these athletes, they were those back then, man. Again, there's nothing new under the sun, man. There is nothing new under the sun. But Jay's getting distracted with all these BS sports, man. It's nothing but bullshit today, man. It's all distraction, man. It's all distraction today. Look, man, we got bigger fish to fry rather than worrying about these sports, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. It's all folly today, man. It's all folly today. Now, Jake is too invested with these sports, man. He's too invested with these sports. And that same athlete that you love, you idolize, you worship so much, you got a tattoo of him. You try to copy him, follow him. Is the same guy that's in these Diddy parties, man. The same guy who more than likely these people, cause hey man, they said they're gonna announce and bring up some names that was involved with that Diddy situation, man. And best believe that there's a lot of athletes, man, in them parties too, man. But this is who Jake idolizes, man. Who he worships, who he defends. Yeah, these people don't know you, man. These people don't care about you. You see, look at these athletes today, man. You know, they're all modes today. You know, all these athletes don't even care about these supporters, man. Because they sold out too, man. They all sold out. And at the end, they're nothing but witches and warlocks, man. Doing all kinds of witchcraft. But Jake is too invested with all this BS, man. He's too invested with all this BS. I think some even got smoked because they was having a debate on who's better between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Even a nigga will pop you and sing to the spirit world just over a sport debate. Hey, our people through, man. Our people through. But hey, it's nothing but distraction at the end of the day, man. It's all nothing but distraction at the end of the day. Jake is getting too invested with these sports, man. My man Derrick Rose said, hey, man, it's nothing, man, at the end of the day, man. It is nothing. It's pointless, man. And guess what, man? In the kingdom, we ain't gonna talk about no Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Oh, look them 6 rings that you got. You got the most points in NBA history. You got the most rebounds in NBA history. You been in 10 finals, conference finals in NBA history. We ain't gonna talk about that, man. Because that niggas already received a consolation over here, man. Luke chapter 6, verse 24. Woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received consolation over here, man. And then if you look up the word consolation, it goes to paraklesis. No, comfort. Consolation, entreaty, comfort. You niggas living comfortable over here, man. No. They do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we do it to obtain an incorruptible. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Our people just straight up stupid, man. And hey, man, every time when I see Jake know all these stats of his favorite player, his resume back in go back to 1962. They even know stuff back in the times they weren't even born. 1962, 1970, doing all this research about one particular player that they love so much, they idolize. But when it comes to these scriptures, they don't know a damn thing. When it comes to something that matters, they don't know a damn thing. But when it comes to these sports, oh, they know everything. They know everything from the favorite player, from how much money he got, from his manager, all this stuff they know about. But when it comes to something that matters, like these scriptures, like the time they're living in, they don't know a damn thing. Our people's far gone, man. Our people's far gone. In the kingdom, we ain't gonna talk about no nigga like LeBron James. Come on, man. Them niggas already sold out, man. Ain't nothing better than a Diddy party. That's your guy right there, man. That's your guy right there. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. Because, hey, man, Jake think everything's okay right now, man. You know, he got all these brand circuses. He got all these things that's going on. You know, we watching his football games. Chilling. Sitting on the couch. Jake is through, man. This is 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Now, everyone thinking everything's okay right now. You know, all these sport games they can watch, go to the TV shows, go to the movie theater, go to the mall, go to different places, man. Get some new shoes. But eventually all this shit, man, it's gonna be out the window, man. I think everything's okay right now. You guys are so proud, man. Look what's going on in the news, man. And you really think everything's okay? Because all these brand services you're watching, you're putting your time in, you're investing to it. Even then, it's all distraction, man. While all hell breaking loose, man. While crazy stuff is going on in closed doors, man. Jake's worrying about these sports. Jake is simple, man. So again, man, it's all just one big show. I'm also read this too. It says Derrick Rose correlates NBA to Gladiator Area Part 2. NBA and NFL is the modern day Roman circus. Derrick Rose is speaking in code in this video, so y'all only get what he's saying. If you have prior knowledge on the Roman circus being modern day NFL and NBA, hockey, NHL, MLB, football, all this stuff, man. Tennis, all this stuff is BS, man. Again, shout out to Derrick Rose for taking the time to do this interview. NBA, NFL is only entertainment to distract from the real problems in the world. And you heard a former NBA player say it out his mouth. It's all entertainment. So hey, man, I think it's nothing but entertainment today, man. It's all just one big show. And that I pray to do was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem Kakudash, the bonds apostles, and the others in the millstone for giving us this 100% truth. And Shalom.